For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Oh, that's disgusting. Please, stop it. Please, stop it. Please. Please stop. That is a super huge coincidence and also really, really, really disgusting.
Huh?
Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that? It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it!
That's true! Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
You guys, like, worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Well, for now, let's eat.
Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh? How come?
What's your
Because I don't
problem?
usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What about your family?
Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
You had two moms?
What? That's just how things were.
That's like a serious issue.
Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Ooh, I want pizza too. Stop saying stuff like that.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I want the pizza. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something.
So the problem is, we have free time, but I don't think Kyoko wants to hang out with us. I'm gonna try, but she's avoiding us completely, so I don't think she's gonna want to hang out with me. Is there anyone else you want to hang out with? Who's in their room? Oh, Sakura, she's not feeling well. Everyone's on the 4th floor. So as much as I'd love to hang out with her, I don't think she wants to hang out. Where is she, by the way? She's got to be around the halls here somewhere. Kitty kitty ting ting, there you are. She's not going to want to hang out with me, I'm telling you.
Anyway.
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste.
Ouch. 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 Ouch, ouch.
Asahina? Is everyone cool with... or Togami? Who do you want to hang out with? 2 votes for Togami? Making my way to Togami. Don't forget to try and collect names for our Persona 4 protagonist, so that I know what to name him. Why did I come in here? It's not where I meant to go. Whoops. I meant to go up here. Right where Kyoko was, and I totally passed him.
What's the matter? Thinking about who you might like to kill? Well, choose wisely. In this game, loss means nothing less than death. Should I hang out with Byakuya for a while?
I guess I am.
That's
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today.
Let's give him a golden gun.
This is...
Bastard! How'd you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be able to obtain this gem.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
So in
Just to be
other
clear,
words-
being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents.
I'm so sure.
Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I've fought and won. Battles? I'm personally worth over $4 billion separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money? The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends all within a single day. Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a single day. I think that's called... trading cards. You're talking about day trading, right? And you were able to make $4 billion doing that? Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make
I'm
me repeat
Byakuya
myself.
Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya?
Oh, okay, May, no problem. Have fun. Say hi to Cullen for me.
Maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room.
Anyone else you want to hang out with?
I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere.
What do you think? Who do you want to hang out with? Oops, no, I didn't mean save again. I already saved. I meant map. Asahina? Yeah, for sure. We can hang out with Asahina. Where is she? Let's find her. She's in the dining hall. Let's just go with it.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The corporation of each player is true teamwork. That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive.
Should I hang out with Hina for a while?
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of this stress?
Hina and I went for a light run around the school. Hina and I grew a little closer today.
Let's give her a present. Now it's a matter of what to give her. I don't know. Yay, food! Wish I actually did. Oh, I think I know what to give her anyway. The kitten hair clip. I think she really liked that the first time I gave it to her. What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yay! Ultra stoked!
Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Is something wrong, Hina?
I've reached my limit. I'm stuck in here, can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports.
Hina, calm down, okay?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit.
But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity.
Don't you think that's a little extreme?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? Sorry, in school.
6?
That's
Yeah,
right.
track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one.
The big one? Oops.
The big one?
She got to her main sport but ran out of juice. I think it's gotta be going home. Your main sport's swimming, right?
Yeah, you got it. God, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky.
But isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try.
A challenge?
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss. But when you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know?
I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle.
So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop.
The highest mountaintop?
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz.
Did she just call herself... Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Excuses? Hey, when did I ever make excuses?
Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
That's a challenge! You just made an official challenge!
Yeah,
But
totally.
I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that. Yeah! I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000 or something.
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
Thought so. I was gonna say...
Attention! Attention!
Oh, it's not the nighttime announcement?
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly!
Uh-oh. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. Make sure no one's around the halls that we can talk to.
I think it's cute that the cursor turns blue at nighttime and it's yellow during the daytime. Yeah, Asahina's adorable. Nobody in the halls. Okay. Oh well, I tried. Oh.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in? I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
Well,
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we all gathered in the gym, it began.
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
Hey, Val, welcome.
That's
You
right.
got us all together to present another motive, right?
Is he right? We have to go through this again?
No, not that again! I can't take it anymore! I'm
see.
impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive. Val appears when Monokuma appears.
Today, I'm feeling
The
blessed.
reason I gathered you all here is that I could get rid of my grudge.
Your grudge? We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us.
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about.
Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
come
Yeah,
on.
so what about it?
In
Well,
other
today
words,
I'd like to tell you about that spy.
What?
So
Hey,
guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami!
He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What are you talking about?
You're
There's
a liar!
no way Sakura's a spy! Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Pills!
Roaster,
Pills!
boiler, killer,
Pills!
don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait.
And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal. So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well, he's wrong.
You're wrong.
There's just no way. Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
What?
Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time? It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told.
What? You're talking like you know that for a fact.
Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say, she's decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right?
Sorry. Oh my, you guys.
But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind. Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question, is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that. He's right! We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
Sakura would never do that!
Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well, sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that. You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
She's telling the truth! You have to believe her!
Shut up, I'm not finished questioning her. Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong!
You're wrong, I'm telling you! Sakura would never do that! You don't have to yell, we can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice? It's because you're not listening to me!
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. We have to take full responsibility for this. How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them. That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Hold on! What do you mean if you go both down? What? If you both go down, you mean?
Hina.
That's not proper. Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
What?
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again. But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned from us and left the gym. And then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me
Over.
repeat
She's our
myself.
enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's
No,
terrible.
Sakura is not our enemy!
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What is it you think you understand? You don't even know who she really was. That was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
Go to your
Anyway.
room, cool down, and we continue this discussion tomorrow. We can continue. God damn it. Oh my god, the bear's voice. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst.
Welcome back, by the way.
Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How?
As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. That's totally J-Lo. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
Oh, you're definitely gonna get spoiled for the anime. Because we're already on the 4th chapter, so...
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall.
Same here, Val. I want to rewatch it too.
Just making sure no one's around. Oh! She's not gonna talk to me. Kyoko, good morning. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down.
Yeah, it's true, actually. It's better to watch the game than the anime, because the anime is shorter. The game goes into much more detail. Thanks, Kay, for reminding me of that.
Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible.
It's true, the anime basically gets to the heart of the series, like pretty much, you know, all the murders and stuff, but the game covers character development and stuff like that. Not that the anime doesn't. This one just goes into more detail. I just dropped my towel. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna talk to you guys while I pick up my towel. Go, towel, go this way. Hold on. Hold on, Hagakure, hold on. Let me put on my robe, because my hair is still wet. Ah, where is the bunny head? There it is. Hold on, sorry. Oof.
I know at some point I'm probably gonna have to grab something to eat. Maybe when the trial starts and I do less talking, because I haven't... I need food.
I'm still a long way off from that, but I'll see. See how things go. Okay. Sorry.
Ah, Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean?
Well, if you have any questions, feel free to ask people in chat. There are a few people who have played it before. I'm sure there's people who could answer any questions you have. I would, but then I would end up explaining things during my own playthrough. And it's kind of awkward when you watch it back on YouTube and you're like, why is she explaining stuff? You were late, so we were worried about you.
What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the
They're
heck?
taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Such
Don't make that
ignorance.
stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura.
That's pretty much what Dangan Ronpa is. It's like Battle Royale meets Ace Attorney kind of thing.
That's when I finally noticed. The only way... Yeah, I think I read that. Huh? Where is Sakura? All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
Why?
This.
Why do you hate her so much?
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
That's a stupid reason.
Stupid.
What did
This
you
is a
say?
life or death game, is it not?
It is stupid! You're a stupid idiot! Before you get into... blah, 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 blah. Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the
They were
heck?
getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye. That may be
However-
part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
In other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again?
If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
It wouldn't matter.
Interesting.
What?
If Sakura went to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to... Sorry, were to die, not went to die. That's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
you disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died? Interesting.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead. Try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What?
You think I can't do it?
Hina, calm down!
This is
right.
exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want.
What's wrong? Lost your nerve?
I'm leaving! I'll be in my room!
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That stupid cow! How dare she! She should die 1,000 deaths! No, 1,000,000!
So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
just
It's
a
what
second.
other people call... Blah, 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 blah. Almost had it. It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it.
What's wrong with that?
Hey.
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude's going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have
And I will
time to play
happily
with you.
elude its attempts. So, you know... How about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Poor Hagakure. Just in the middle of all this.
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. Phew. So, what should I do today?
Oh my god, free time! Who do you guys want to hang out with?
I don't even know.
Maybe we should try hanging out with Kyoko. See if she will. I don't know if she will. I don't know if she's still mad, but worth a try.
Where is everyone? Oh.
Kyoko! Kyoko!
Anyway,
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Nope, she's still mad. Who do you want to hang out with? Toko, and we just hung out with Asahina, but we have Sakura. I don't know if she'll hang out with us, but she's there. And Hagakure. Or Byakuya again, or Asahina again. Up to you guys. Can we hang out with Sakura? Yeah, we can. Let's see if we can. I think she's in here. Kyoko's still mad at us. Sakura, do you want to hang out?
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Should I hang out with Sakura for a while? Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me. I still don't understand you, Makoto.
I got you, girl.
Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer today.
Let's give her a present. I have a few things I can give her, but I still want to look up what her best items are. Because, I want to make sure I give her the best of the best. That's what I've been trying to do for everyone. Oh, I think I actually have. God of War Charm? Is that what they're calling the War God Talisman? Or she likes, she also apparently likes the Tears of Asura. And so she likes Asura's Tears, and she also likes this. The soundtrack for this series is amazing, so I'm glad you like it. I'll give her this.
You really want to give me something so splendid? You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him. I'm sorry, forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little better now. Thank you. Seeing Sakura so blah 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 blah. He says it all the time. Oh! Aww! We didn't get a scene with her. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere.
Should we hang out with Toko, or do you guys not want to do that? I just figured we haven't hung out with Toko in a long time.
And she's right there. In the dressing room.
Oh, she must be... Oh, there she is. Unless you guys want to hang out with someone else, let me know. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Running down the halls. Running down the halls. My room. I love their little pixel selves on the door. It's really cute. Toko's awesome. She just gets really defensive when people insult Byakuya because she loves him. She calls him master. So that's the reason she was being a jerk. But she is an awesome character. You scare me every time, dude. Every time. You're all for Toko? Toko's a very also disturbed individual. She is a very disturbed person in general, so, you know, I think she went through some heavy abuse as a child. So I guess we'll talk to Toko then. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out with Toko for a while? Yeah.
What's your problem?
More pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Let's give her a present. Now, Toko actually reacts really well if you give her sea salt. But I think I have an actual pen to give her, and since she's an author, I'm sure she'll love it. I gotta make sure I'm not covering it. Wow, I'm not passing it though. No, right? I haven't passed it yet? No, okay, good. Emperor's Thong. Oh, she also likes Maiden's handbag, I think, but... Novelist fountain pen. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master. So I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. Seeing Toko so pleased, blah blah blah. Again? Man, we are striking out in this one. No scenes or extra skill points for us. We have all kinds of things we shouldn't have. All kinds of items, especially thongs and bras and all that.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight.
I hope you're right, Naegi. I hope you're right. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
Stop it, Monokuma. Stop. Not making any sense.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Makoto's the best role model ever.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Huh? Oh wait, that might not have been a girl. I just screamed, but it might not have been a girl. Was that someone screaming? It might have been, whoa! There, we covered both yells. I think it came from the dining hall. Now that I think about it, it's probably a guy. It's okay. It was a genderless scream. Oh, Makoto! We got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed. See, it was probably Hiro that yelled.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
I don't think she's dead.
You gotta be
No! She's not dead! Open your eyes! No way she's dead!
Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling, and then...
Yeah, I figured it was Hiro. I noticed after I did the yell.
They knocked the pepper off the table.
It's okay, he just screams like a girl. That's fine.
And that led to a sneeze?
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
my beautiful
I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Okay, then let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing.
I love you, Genocide Jill. I love you so much. Wee-oo. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. She's imitating an ambulance. She's such an asshole. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know.
Yes, well, 1,000 thank yous to you, sir.
So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep.
Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? What the heck? What's actually going on? So Toko has a split personality, and her other personality is a serial killer called Genocide Jack / Genocide Jill. Also known as Genocider Show in the Japanese version. But yeah, I love her laugh a lot too. It's amazing.
Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle.
Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time... Jerk buttholes. Jerk buttholes and dumb butts. I really love the language in this game. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll have no... You'll never have time left to live your daily life. I just added daily, but it's just life, not daily. God damn it. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got loose, right?
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura!
You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me! It was Genocide Jill! It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault!
Oh, damn.
To hurt Hina! Damn you! To leave me alone but hurt her! What is this?
How dare you!
What is this?
I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
Oh, no forgiveness!
Unforgivable!
I can't forgive this!
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive.
Why? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room, not talking.
it would
I gather that
seem-
something happened.
Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were...
Uh-oh, awkward. You and the girlfriend who had a fight recently are in the room together. What now?
Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore.
Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In
You
other
could have told
words,
me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her about and be sure about what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway...
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you wanted to talk to me about? Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where? Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but... Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her.
I know, she blushed. Wasn't it the best thing ever? She's so adorable.
She walked ahead in silence. And in silence, I chased her. And eventually, we arrived. The dressing room? So the something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It was to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore. I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh? Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something?
Correct.
Alter ego asked me to bring the others to come see him. Oh, same thing. So let's talk to alter ego.
Hello? Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto?
Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough?
No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty.
But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us?
Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied. Why?
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that.
I want to be able to
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network.
But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you, and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. Too admirable. Too fragile. You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah. When I talk to alter ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this. There's no question that alter ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want alter ego to push himself anymore.
I'll let you know in a second, Skullhead. As soon as I finish this scene here. Because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But...
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But... He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends. If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. So please, let me try. And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice. One place? Remember,
That's right.
There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera. That's it! The secret room you told me about! I definitely remembered there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somewhere. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right. But despite all that, I still think we need to try. Oh, thank you, Skullhead. Oh, and thank you for clearing up who's dead, because this scene is taking a while. Thank you.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it. Okay, then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So
then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? Sorry again for not getting to answer yet. I was trying not to cut in the middle of the scene and just go to the menu, but we started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles! Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there were a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there? Assuming the Mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves. Agreed.
True.
Let's head to the secret room. I'm gonna save again because even though I said it last chapter, I think this was the part where I got a weird glitch that didn't let me progress. So I don't want that to happen again. Hopefully it won't, but... It's a very advanced AI. I mean, Chihiro was the ultimate programmer, so... Ask Kifumi. Hey, Makoto. Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What? Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm going to wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going. And be thorough. I'm counting on you. So yeah, right there, I would get a weird glitch where Makoto would spin around and then go through the door, but then the room would not load. It would just be a black screen, and I'd be stuck there. That was a really weird glitch that nobody else really encountered, so I don't know what I did. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work.
I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's what...
Yeah, I think it worked.